as chiropractors, it's not event-based, it's process-oriented. And so we're not just saying that somebody's going to get fixed in that moment. We're saying, hey, I understand what you're going through. I hear you. But let's take some time on this. Let's realize that
Mm-hmm.
this didn't just start today. So I just want to change directions as we wrap up here. The idea of this podcast is Pre Chiro. So the vision is that there's 5 stages of pre-Chiro student development, and the pre-Chiro student, I believe, is missing the first 4 stages. They're jumping straight to admissions. You and me were different than that. We had gone down many different paths and tried to determine what was going to be the best for us with a curious mind. And I do recommend that, but it's not that efficient. It took a
Yeah.
lot of energy, a lot of patience, and we might not have ended up in this place had we not been persistent and not just gone with the first thing that we saw that caught our eye or that got our attention. So can you speak a little bit about what a pre-Chiro student program would look like in your eyes if you were contextualizing the profession, but also really getting somebody ready for what you've been going through these last couple of years to like actually be able to handle that and take it with an understanding that they had an expectation that was more accurate to
Mm-hmm.
what you're experiencing as a student.
I think it'd be really important to have palpation classes, of course. Definitely science classes. They're more focused on vitalism and holism. I think it's also super duper important to also have self care and self wellness classes as well, just because as you touch people, you transfer energy. You go through this program, it's very rigorous on your mental health. So, talking about different ways that you can have coping mechanisms for that. Especially working with patients every day, it can be draining on the system, especially not every day you're going to personally have is going to be a good day. So knowing how to be present and showing up for people when
Mm,
you're at your lowest is also extremely important. Um, I think it- I think it's really important to have a trade or a different profession going into chiropractic. So either being massage therapy, being an EMT, even working as a CNA. I've done all three where it's just like it gives you a different focus into chiropractic where you can, if you want to do emergency medicine and do athletes, like cool, that's amazing. Massage therapy, it helps develop your hands, it helps develop your sense, it allows you to see the interconnectedness of the fascia and the muscles. It allows you to see the body in a different way. It helps you put on your chiropractic, I like to call them your chiropractic goggles, to look at the world a little bit sooner.